When you joined Bolt, these are the kind of problems you were probably praying for.
Uber lezi buka nje ukuthi hlupha kanjani lo muntu. Cheka nje. Stop. Uber nje uya eKempton Park indlela ngihlupha ngayo lo mlungu lo.
This video is based on my own personal experience and exposes the pathetic reality facing e-hailing drivers. All the invoices you'll see are a true reflection of what really goes on in the e-hailing space. If you're not worried about the police impounding your car or extorting you for not having a permit, which they know you don't have because their department refuses to give you one. Next thing, you're running away from taxi operators who say you're stealing their clients and also seek to extort you for apparently taking food out of their children's mouths, as I was told by some goons who extorted me of 500 Rand at Bossman Taxi Rank in Pretoria. As if that wasn't bad enough, you have to deal with these stupid criminals of South Africa who call you to come to them so they can finish you off. And unfortunately, with e-hailing, you actually voluntarily go to them.
You're a dumbass! Stupid! You ain't got no common sense, you're slow!
Now that we've dealt with the external problems, the real issue begins, the platform itself.
Uber, it's the percentage that they're taking from us. We do not know how much it is anymore because it comes with the trips. The first trip they can take maybe 25%, the second 28%. The others we don't even know because you find out that the price from the ride is 200 Rand and then we getting at ourselves as Uber drivers from our app, we getting less than 100 Rand. So you ask yourself, how do you then come and calculate that? So we can't actually say there is a certain percentage. It fluctuates from time to time depending on what is happening in their offices that we don't know even where they are operating from, because since 2 weeks we've been protesting, coming here to come and try to send our memorandum to them. There is no one here to get exactly how many percent are getting from the app that we are using, of which is theirs.
Kuchulu, I believe there are some other concerns as well. The fact that drivers don't actually have in-person human help here in South Africa is a huge problem. You are consistently chatting with bots all the time.
Nobody knows what the hell the pricing model is. One day, a trip from point A to point B is 20 Rand. Jiki month end, it's 70 Rand. Then you have driver-related issues. These European exploitative apps don't even have the decency to have human consultants. If you don't like it, you can get lost. There's a line going around the corner of starving drivers just waiting to join and pick up the scraps. Okay, this is the part you need to pay attention to now. E-hailing, by design, is a luxury service. It is not meant to compete at taxi pricing. These e-hailing app providers came here, sold people a dream to indebt themselves by buying new expensive vehicles, which have been rendered unprofitable because of these new categories. Owners are suffering. Their cars are receiving a beating, working excessive hours. Drivers are driving 16-hour days just to break even. The current model, if it is allowed to continue in its current form, is going to bring about losses of human lives, especially because of driver fatigue and frustration. But unfortunately, nobody cares. Alrighty, let's get into what you came here to see: real-life financial breakdowns of the inner workings of these exploitative apps. If you, for example, take a taxi trip from Bossman Taxi Rank to Mabopane Morula San, let's just say it's a 40-kilometer trip. By taxi you would pay, I think now. The rates are about 40 Rand, give or take. Remember, a standard taxi has 16 passenger seats, so the taxi driver pockets 40 times 16, which is 640 Rand. The same trip with Bolt or Uber, I just checked now, it says about 188 Rand. same distance, same wear and tear, and because these unscrupulous dealers don't care about the drivers and the owners, they would probably add, and that's if you are lucky, R30 in Bolt driver compensation, which would bring the total up to about 220 Rand, where they would then proceed to deduct their commission of 27%, which would bring your take-home to about 160 Rand for the same trip. The taxi driver made 4 times that amount. If this isn't exploitation, I really don't know what is. Let's run through another example. 23,500, wow. You're making cheese, living like the King of England, huh? This is a statement of a full month's work, having worked 26 out of 27 days, working 8+ hours per day. Now let's do the math. In the month of February, these were my numbers. Okay, so the fat cats take their 6,400 at 27%. Now you've got your real gross, the real one, 17,100 Rand. Now we get to the business of the day. With the car I use, I get about 2.5 to 1 if I'm lucky, meaning for a full tank that cost me 1,050 back in February, the tank would give me back about 2,500, and that's if you're lucky and trips connect. And now recently, you can't cherry-pick trips that take you to locations you're guaranteed not to get trips back, otherwise you have a low acceptance rate. The app then blocks you for disrupting the algorithm by having a high decline rate. So ultimately, at some point in time, you are going to be forced to take trips that take you to locations that will amount to dead mileage. Okay, let's get back to our calculation before we suffer a heart attack from the pain being inflicted on us. Okay, let's minus the expenses from the 17,100 Rand gross. First, 6,800 fuel expense. Second, 8,000 for car rental at 2,000 per week. Third, 50 Rand daily food expense, amount to 1,500 per month. Fourth, 70 Rand multiply by 4, which is 280 car wash. And lastly, 500 monthly for unforeseen events like punctures. When all is said and done, the driver takes home a eye-watering negative 250 Rand after more than 200 hours on the road. What then happens to the driver's living expenses? Rent, clothing, groceries, girlfriend allowance. What do you even know about Myolo, you slave of Bolt? Sadly, I have absolutely nothing positive to say about this business. Guys, these are the real realities of the e-hailing industry. If you're thinking of joining, just know the truth of what you're getting yourself into. If you enjoyed the video, remember to hit that like and subscribe button for more Mzansi critique content. Alrighty, I'll see you on the next one.